Hi everybody and welcome to an all-new episode of the Ungrownups video transmission for the week of March 16th, 2014. I'm your host Mark, and at the top of the show I'd like to wish everybody a very happy St. Patrick's Day. It's early, it's tomorrow, so everybody go out, celebrate, drink responsibly, and get home safe and sound. So we're going to get the show started right off the bat here with something that I meant to include in our very first video transmission episode. We're doing episode 4 now, so this is like been doing these for a month. I'm proud of myself. I've kept on schedule, and I've kept it to under 15 minutes, so high five to myself. So one of the things I'd like to clear up real quick is, because I have had some questions about this, is my BigBadToyStore.com sponsorship that I post on all of my video reviews. I just want to let you guys know that BBTS is, there are a couple of really good guys over there that are working with a lot of collectors, not just myself, because you'll probably see a lot of BBTS advertising in front of a lot of videos. I don't put up the real busy artwork that most people do. That's the artwork that they send out. I just ask them for the logo, and that's what I put up. I like to keep things clean and simple. And those things change out so often, I don't want to bother with it. But basically, I just want to be open and honest about what that sponsorship is and what my responsibilities are to them. And really and truly, it's none. I have no responsibilities to BBTS.com other than to put their logo on anything that I review. Not everything I review comes from BigBadToyStore.com. A lot of stuff I get off eBay. Some stuff I get off of... I get from ToysRUs.com or Amazon, or I go into a Toys R Us. But what I get for just putting their logo in front of my videos is I get $20 store credit per month. And anybody who orders from them knows about $11 of that is eat up in shipping charges. So basically, I can have 2 things shipped to me a month from BigBadToyStore.com for free. Is basically what it works out to. I just contacted them, said, you know, hey, we're a fledgling little review site, and we want to start putting up videos, and is there anything you can do for us? And that's what they offered up. We did it for about a year, and I went back to them and asked them, hey, you know, are we giving you enough clicks to go up? And they said no, that's pretty much like their standard policy. So I don't know, maybe some other people out there get more than $20 a month. Some maybe, I don't know, if you get less, I'm not sure how it works. Maybe I don't drive enough business to them every month for them to want to raise it, but I'm happy with it. And for that, they give me no stipulations. I can swear, I can say something I bought from them was horrible. I'm sure they wouldn't like if I said their customer service was bad, but I've never had bad customer service. Every time I've had to talk to their customer service department, which has been just like 2 or 3 times, they've been spot on perfect. So anyway, I just wanted to clear that up. I wanted to be open and honest with everybody and let you know what that was all about. So let's move on to Geek news. And probably the biggest piece of news, I had some other things up at the top, but this kind of happened yesterday, late last evening. And so I had to throw it to the top of the pile because it's really important to me, is what some sites are claiming, and I'll show it here. What some sites are claiming is the first look at the Batman costume from Batman vs. Superman. Now, this is unconfirmed. We don't know if this is legit or not. Some people are calling this fake, saying it's a Photoshop. I don't know. It may very well be a Photoshop, but, you know, I'm a designer. I work in advertising, and I live in Photoshop day in and day out. And if it's a Photoshop, I've zoomed in pretty close on this. I can't see a lot of the telltale signs that come with bad Photoshop. So I'll say this: if it is fake, it's a really, really, really good fake. But who knows? This may be for a live action commercial promoting the Arkham Knight game that's coming out this fall. I don't know what this is. Some things to note in this image: you'll notice that the person in the suit doesn't really look like Ben Affleck. That's not really that big of a deal. This could really be a stunt scene that was being shot with him, with his stunt double. You will notice that the logo on the chest is very much like the logo from the Nolan Batman films, but also from the logo that was shown in the Batman Superman release when it was revealed last year at San Diego Comic-Con. So there's that, and what a lot of people are going crazy over is what appears to be white lenses over his eyes. Other than the sonar scene in Chris Nolan's Dark Knight, Batman's never really been portrayed without his eyes open and the actor's eyes being shown through. So this would be more akin to the look in the comic book, which is some of the reports we've heard already, is that it's more like the comic book. So this is pretty good news. If this is indeed real, it's pretty nice, pretty cool. So just want to put that out there. So take that with a huge bat-size grain of salt. Hot Toys has been doing a lot of releases this week, a lot of reveals. They have revealed a teaser for Captain America, which is odd that they would not show his face when they've all but shown his face in a couple of other reveals already. So that's pretty nice. And it's weird that they're revealing the World War II throwback uniform as opposed to his new uniform that we've seen in the trailer. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure what the story is there, which uniform he spends the most time in. But it comes out on the 4th of April, so we'll know pretty soon. Just a few weeks, we'll know what's up with that. Hot Toys has also released production images of Black Widow, and she's also up ready to pre-order at some spots. bbts.com has it up. There's a link below, but I think it may already be sold out. The pre-order may already be sold out. But the way their pre-orders work is that people cancel pre-orders. If people cancel their pre-orders, then more pre-orders will open up. I've actually had this happen. I've just left a page up on my home computer and just refreshed it every day just to see if it pops in. I, for one, am not going to be pre-ordering this figure. I'm basically just going to try to pick the head up off eBay once it comes out. I don't like the cloth suit. I kind of like the rubbery suit that came with the Avengers version. So there is that. In other Captain America news, it has been revealed this week by Kevin Feige that it looks like Captain America 3 will be going up against Batman and Superman in the same month in 2016. So that's big news. It looks like Marvel's not going to shy away from the second largest anticipated movie of all time when it comes to geek movies. So we'll see about that. And it also was revealed that Joe and Anthony Russo, the two directors who directed Captain America 2, Winter Soldier, will also be returning, which, if any indication from what we've seen in the clips and the trailer is anything to go by, I'm really happy about this. It really looks like they know their stuff, and I'm really glad to see them sticking around. In sort of pseudo-related news, and it's not on my list, but I did just read this last night, Mark Webb has confirmed that he will only be directing Spider-Man 2 and 3. He will not continue the 4th and 5th and 6th installments. I would be willing to bet that he would probably stick around as an executive producer, kind of like Nolan is on the Batman franchise as it stands now. A couple of other action figure related news. Diamond Select has released images of their new 6 or 7-inch scale Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill figures. Now, we all know that NECA did a really fantastic job on some Kill Bill figures several years ago. They were pretty fantastic. I pretty much had all of them except for one or two, and I've since gotten rid of them. Man, I would really love a Kill Bill 6-inch scale like Hot Toys figure. That'd be pretty fantastic. Get on that, Hot Toys. But the Pulp Fiction, this is right up my alley. This is fantastic. So all we've seen is a few production samples, so you can check those out here, and I'm really excited about that. If you want to read more about this, there's a link down in the About section below. And Diamond Select has also released information that their next Star Trek Select Series figure will indeed be a second figure from the Next Generation, and it will be Lieutenant Commander Worf. So it looks like he comes with a batless, and I didn't include the picture. There's only a rendering right now. There's only a drawing that somebody did, and it doesn't look that good. So we look forward to that, and that's going to bring us to the end of our geek news. A pretty lengthy segment this time. That one and me rambling on about BigBagToyStore.com. A couple of community videos to get to. One of my favorites this week was the Bomb Show. This is formerly the show that was known as Hot Chicks Cool Toy Review. If you guys ever watched that channel, I'm sure you did. They're fantastic. They are just completely awesome, totally awesome people. And they had to film a response video to their very tongue-in-cheek destruction video of the Hot Toys die-cast War Machine figure. For anybody who doesn't know, that figure arrived damaged, I believe, and they had to get a replacement. Sideshow's policy is that they indeed will send you a new figure, and they just ask that you destroy the figure you have. So they had to destroy that figure. That's what was up with that video, if you don't know. Now you do, and knowing it's half the battle. So they had to film a response video, and it was very nice. There were a lot of comments, both good and bad, and even awarded my our good friend Rhino, whatever he's called this week. We're just going to call him Ryan. What did I say last week? I was going to start calling him Rhino Lion. So they awarded Rhino Lion with a free figure because he kind of like stood up and defended them time and time again, and he's a pretty cool dude. It couldn't have happened to a better guy, Ryan. Peace and love to you, bro. Yeah, you really deserve that free figure, so good on you for that. Speaking of Ryan, he also hosted Figure Talk yesterday, and I got to join in for the very first time, so thank you guys for giving me a warm welcome. It was a lot of fun for the hour I was there. I had to duck out quick because my oldest son wasn't feeling too good, and he come and told me that if we could play Transformers, that'd make him feel better. So, you know, hey, what's a dad to do? If your kid asks you to play Transformers, you got to go. So, for all the coughing, I'm still trying to kick this cold I got going on. Other community videos I'd like to spotlight. If anybody is not following Barry Murray, go follow this guy out. There's a link in the About section below to some of his videos. He does a lot of electrical modding of both DTOF cabinets and 1/6 scale figures. And his most recent, one of his most recent videos I found was that he added, you know, with all of this modding that's going on of the Hot Toys Man of Steel figures, you know, moving the collar down and laying, you know, putting on new capes and modding all the piping that goes on his body. For all of the modding that's going on of this figure, this guy has gone and done something completely different. He's actually included a little light up feature inside of the head and a little battery pack switch on the back to where he's actually able to turn the light on and make it look like his eyes are lighting up and he's firing up his heat vision. And it looks pretty fantastic. So take a break from modding your collars and your capes for a minute and go check out this video. It's absolutely fantastic. And Barry Murray does a lot of really good Hot Toy figure reviews. So go check that out. The next thing I'm going to talk about is Kidult Toy Shop has gotten in this week. You know, say what you will about his videos, but he does have, you know, lots of early looks at stuff. And he showed off the, I believe it's the MMS 230, which is the Bruce Banner and Incredible Hulk 2-pack. Again, I apologize. Set. And while I was not excited about getting this set because it's like $500 or $600 and I don't need another Hulk, I was looking forward to pre-ordering the Bruce Banner figure and having it come in later in the year, I think like August or September. But after seeing this video, I'm not so sure. I'm a huge fan of Mark Ruffalo, especially in the Avengers. But I can't say that from his video that the head sculpt is spot on. And for the rest of the body, it's, for all intents and purposes, it's just a normal body and a guy in a suit. So I'm not that excited about it anyway. It was basically the head sculpt that was selling me on it, and it doesn't look too great. I am going to reserve judgment until we start seeing some more final production run figure reviews and photos, but we'll see how that goes. That's going to about do it for community videos. That's all I got this week. And so that moves us right along to what am I playing with. And I have to tell you, I'm not playing with a whole lot this week. I didn't get in anything new other than a couple of Walking Dead figures, brand new Walking Dead figures, which I can't show off because I installed a shelf right above my computer to show them off because I just didn't have room in my DTOF anymore, and I couldn't bear to put these guys in a box. So I am playing with a few new of those, and I have pre-ordered my very first Interbay figure. Not pre-ordered, actually ordered my very first Bruce Lee figure from Interbay. I've picked up the Big Boss figure. He comes with two head sculpts, both to me look fantastic. I rewatched the movie again this week just to brush up on it, so I already know that there's some things that are not going to be coming with the figure that I'm a little bothered by. I wish they were, you know, there. And we'll cover that when we review the figure. But it should be in, I think, by Wednesday this week, which is my birthday, March 19th. So happy early birthday to me. And that'll be coming in on my birthday, which is pretty fantastic. And I'll have the review up probably by the next weekend. I'll probably try to get the review up on Thursday because I'm taking that day off to celebrate my birthday. So that's going to about do it for this video. As always, we're going to ask if you dug it. Please like, comment, or subscribe, and be sure to tune in right here to youtube.com/Ungrownups for all of our brand new video reviews and our weekly blog posts. So until next time, peace.